Hello, I'm Miss Grambard. I'm the secondary art teacher, and I'm here to welcome you to the IB final exhibition of art for the grade 12 students. And they've been working very hard for the last 2 years. It's a little bit of a different setup with the online gallery, but we're very excited. And the students will take you through their exhibition. They've been painting and sculpting for 2 years, and they have now put the collection on view for you. We're missing a little bit of a toast, but still in spirit is there, so enjoy.
Hi everybody, my name is Anna and I'm a grade 12 student at MSF, and today I'd like to guide you through my exhibition, which you can see here. And so to begin, I have been very inspired by my voluntary experience at a cat shelter. And this has, I have been able to see some of the detrimental states the animals have been that were brought in. And so this has made me more aware of animals and their neglect within the environment. And so I wanted to present contrast within my exhibition. And so I have painted various animals and some in terrible state. And I have also morphed some of them with human features in order to present the interplay between humanity and with this animal society. But however, additionally, throughout my journey, I have also been very inspired by the beauty of nature, and I wanted to portray this through painting flowers, and as they transform me into a very calm and so there's a unifying theme of flowers throughout my exhibition. And an artist that has greatly inspired me was an artist by the name of Caitlin Hackett, and she has also used this attempt to morph animals with human features in order to present a disturbing atmosphere. And so this disturbing atmosphere is also present within a few of my works, and so it contrasts with the beauty of nature and the pieces such as this one. And yes.
Hello, I'm GIORDANO and I'm a grade 12 student and I'm taking SL Art at MSF. So here we are at my art exhibition. I have 6 pieces to present, and I have sort of collected these works as a general sort of combined artwork, which is mostly supposed to represent the dream, or at least how it is manifested in art, how I can sort of convey a feeling of dreaminess and sort of this ethereal landscape through my art. And I have been greatly inspired across the years, especially by surrealist painters. One of the most notable ones that I feel like is most prominent in my artwork would be, of course, Salvador Dali. But I've also been greatly inspired by Zdzisław Beksinski and also Magritte. So a lot of very surrealist, very important painters that have very greatly influenced my artwork. And yeah, so in general, I have been using acrylic throughout my years, and that's been sort of the main go-to medium because of its ability to sort of have a rougher, more impressionist vibe to my paintings without necessarily having to go in detail. But in my later works, I've also dabbled into digital art, which it allows me to do for more precise and fine lines throughout my paintings. So yeah, that would be my whole exhibition in a couple of words.
Hello, my name is ELENA, and I'm an IB higher level visual arts student, and this is my exhibition. So my exhibition was inspired by my background because I'm Finnish. I lived in a rural town when I was younger, and I was surrounded by nature, forest and all that, and it was mostly left untouched. So I grew up respecting nature, and I always had the thought that it was always there and it was everywhere in the world in any way. But when I moved to a different country, like here in Germany, where there's a lot more buildings and factories and such, and maybe nature isn't respected as much as it is in Finland. So it was a very cultural, shocking thing, you could say. And it really affected how I viewed nature, because I understood its fragility in society, or like in different societies in general. So when I decided on this concept for my exhibition, I wanted to incorporate smooth brushstrokes, textures, and minimalism, because that's sort of this Finnish aspect of art, and I felt like it connected well with what I wanted to like show to the people. And I had a lot of acrylics or like watercolor and like sculptures in my pieces, because I was able to construct them with precision, and then therefore able to show the motive of my exhibition, which is demonstrating the relationship of nature in different societies and its fragility and beauty, like all throughout.
My name is ELENA. I'm a grade 12 student from MSF. My artwork is inspired by wrongly imprisoned people. This is because I was moved by this topic, because it's something we don't recognize as much as world pollution. So I thought, because these people did not have a voice for many years, I would paint a portrait of them and give them a moment for themselves, because nobody recognized them when they needed help. Most of my artwork is with bright and neon colors from acrylic. This is because I find color is a good way to translate a message, because color can represent a meaning. So I use vibrant colors to get the attention to the portrait and then look more into the portrait. I don't have as much in background, because I think focusing on the person is enough for a meaning behind, so the colors just represent a happy or sad moment. These portraits are a different part of their lives. Some are where they got told there are the person, why they should get imprisoned, and other portraits are about the moment they got released. This was because I find it's important to see the different facial expression in the time. For example, after 23 years, they still have hope in the face. Yeah, and I got inspired by many artists which use neon and bright colors to represent a message. So I wanted to take this and put in my artwork, and every artwork is not with the same brush stroke, because I wanted to try different techniques for my portraits.